we are going to see DM13 after this, and I think that's Noctis' second strongest map.
Well, we're underway then. Cooler versus Noctis, map 2. And well, Cooler's gone in for the MG there early on after seeing that Noctis got in down to that red, and well, Cooler is in some trouble as those rockets come flying in, but his dodging was great there, Jay. He avoided his death for a bit longer than he should have probably, but Noctis will take that early lead on in this one, and now he's got time to settle in and pick his next moves.
And Noctis just needs to worry about Cooler being in the LG area, and he did a nice move there. Noctis, he's going to opt for that Mega. He's actually being forced out, and this is interesting because Cooler could do some damage, and Cooler's not set himself up in a good position right now. Oh my god, and that rocket, I was out of nowhere. Noctis should have never died to it. That was his room. He did not need to get hit by that rocket, and wow, Cooler to throw that one out there and Noctis to kind of get hit by it. That's huge for Cooler.
Well, Cooler here waiting for that yellow, but it's been taken by Noctis, who is going to drop down again in front of Cooler. Spamming those rockets, trying to work his way out. That red about to spawn as well, and Noctis will hit him from below. Noctis regains his lead and will now push in. Those rockets again will be quite strong from Cooler, but as he comes through, Noctis had already turned and was ready for it this time. He extends his lead, 1.5 minutes, so it's already quite fast-paced, Jay.
Yeah, and I think Noctis is strong for a while. Cooler says he's wants to play aggressive. I don't think Cooler, if he plays the dueling game on this one, it will work. I think aggressive does work, and it worked again. And Cooler knows that is, something that you would normally never see. Like, you'd never see a kill in that situation.
Yeah.
A lot of professional gamers would have gone defensive, but Cooler goes in with, a yellow armor, a hope, and a prayer, and that just seems to be enough here versus Noctis. And his 2 frags have definitely come from extraordinary rockets. Whether or not he can keep up this during the match is yet to be seen, but this is the first time we've seen him in control, so finally he's managed to get it back, but he did just miss out on that red armor, which means he's going to lose a yellow armor as well, so they will be evenly matched. The only thing you've got to think is that Noctis doesn't have an LG, and we actually watch Cooler now. He knows this
Cooler
too.
knows that.
He knows. But how smart is Noctis? Let's find out.
Unsmart.
Well, he may not be smart,
he was fast
but he's pretty fast.
Yeah, and that's the difference there. He was fast enough to get himself straight through, and he did lose a bit from that, of course. And now Cooler's going to set up here to attack this Mega. Noctis will already make the jump and get away quickly before taking too much of a beating there from Cooler, who will now pick up the yellow armor that he drops on. Red up in 8 seconds. See if Cooler makes his move on it. Will. And he is going to actually get in behind Noctis, but that rocket was amazing from the Austrian. 1 return there by Cooler. That red armor has already gone to Noctis. This game still, of course, tied up. Good rocket, good rails being exchanged again here. Good rocket from Noctis. Cooler could be in a little trouble. He gets himself into the wrong position. He's now very low, but he's managed to hit that rail. And well, Noctis survives with 68 and takes the lead again.
Great move from Noctis there. He needs to actually replenish his LG ammo. He's decided to do it over in this room by the railgun, so that's a good decision. He's also got a yellow armor to back onto if he decides to, but he's kind of looking just to hit a cheeky shot right now, and I think the yellow armor might have been more important than being here for the red had he have done that, and it looks kind of like, well, I mean, Cooler had 100 armor and 100 health. He could have made something happen. He's allowed Noctis to get his red, so to speak, but he took the yellow that Noctis left. So that was a good trade-off for Noctis, but the only thing is that Cooler has a position in the room, and position can be huge. Noctis will steal that Mega, but he's definitely given up a lot of health and armor doing so, and now it's Cooler that once again has position. He's allowed Noctis to go below him, but Cooler knows it, and I personally think that Cooler got the better end of that, kind of duel that was happening, and he's going to be happy with this situation because he knows that he could definitely bring back the frag.
Well, we're at 30 seconds away from half-time here in this second map on T7.
I think if Noctis is going to die, it's going to be a Mega here. I don't think Cooler's going to leave. Noctis is awesome. He just went to RA and he just stole it. That's such a good move. Amazing play by Noctis. I mean, had he gone for Mega, I think that would have been the end of his life. So he played that brilliantly.
Both yellows are up for the grabs here. And that could bring Noctis back into a nicer situation to maybe go for this next fight with Cooler. Let's have a look at Noctis, who has just actually spotted Cooler there and heard him down low. He will go for those rockets from above. Cooler will reply with some good LG work. Hits the rail, but Noctis has got himself down onto the red and away before Cooler could really realize what was going on. Mega health up on its platform. Noctis will move towards that middle area. Cooler is already there, but he wants the armor first.
But yeah,
and that could make him lose out on this.
Yeah, no, I definitely think that Cooler's in a better situation, and he's probably picking a good fight. He's using LG versus LG. You don't often see him use that, but he knew he had such an advantage. But what a turnaround of events as Noctis picks up the kill with the shotgun. Not sure if it was a case of Cooler actually ran out of ammo, then he had to, you know, he had to use a huge amount of LG to get through 200 armor, 100 health. And the reason he picked an LG fight is because he had 200 basically. So, you know, running out of LG ammo was huge, and Noctis put down a great shotgun, and there's a nice railgun to boot as well. Cooler will probably challenge with rockets to this RA, and this is dangerous for Noctis. Yep, and we've seen fights like this where Cooler's come up on top. This time though, it's definitely Noctis that hits the stronger rockets, and look how aggressive Cooler is. And Noctis is going to shut him out of that situation. And well, Cooler definitely you know, has the guts to take these fights, and that one didn't pay off, but he's not too much in a bad situation. They are quite evenly matched. The only problem is that, yeah, Noctis has a little bit more health and armor, so he's going to be like, I'll take the LG fight, that's no problem, because I've got the health down here, you haven't, and he can't get through the teleporter. Classic move there from Noctis, a very wise choice of weapons.
Well, he's going behind Cooler again there. He knows he's done enough damage with that rocket to his back and the rail to maybe stop anything from Cooler in the next minute or so.
Cooler will probably drop down towards the RA just for the fun of it. He'll be like, yeah, okay, he's going to go for yellow, but nice railgun shot.
Noctis opening up some nice angles there on that attack.
It's actually giving Cooler red armor. This could be dangerous for Noctis. I know it's 4 frags sometimes seems a lot. Honestly, it is when we watch the ZTN game, where it's hard for either player to get one. But Cooler could definitely, if he gets a clean rocket kill, he's very unlucky there. And that was good rocket flicks from Noctis, and well played. Great defensive rockets. I mean, Cooler was just kind of like, I want to hit those rockets that you're hitting. Had he have done that, he probably would have got the kill. Noctis has been forced out of the room. Not going to mean too much to him at the moment. Cooler will know where he is, but again, Cooler doesn't have a railgun. Noctis is going to look to keep his distance here. You might see him look to peek just with the railgun. If he enters the room, he's going to be careful. He finds Cooler up there, and still definitely got the advantage, just picking the range fights. And he now knows with that one railgun shot can go close range. One rocket to finish him off, and that is definitely going to seal this map here for the Austrian. He's played a fantastic T7, and I think that Cooler, you know, his 2 frags that he got, amazing, don't get me wrong, but no way he could keep up that pace. You know, he tried to a few more times, but no way. And this is you know, just an example of how, you know, much better Noctis is on this map, in my opinion. I think Cooler just knew this was a lost map, but the fact that he's kept it so close for a long time, that's really going to worry Noctis when it comes to DM13, because DM13 is Noctis's second favorite map, I do believe, and it's also, you know, a Cooler classic. And we've seen amazing games from Cooler on DM13. That and ZTN are hugely popular with him. I have to see who's going to take that one, because we are going to be tied up 1-1 up when this finishes.
Yep, we've got just under a minute to go here. Noctis leading with a nice healthy 11-2 score. At the moment, just toying around in that Mega room. Will collect Mega, and is going to look to extend his lead here down by that red armor. Cooler actually taking the high ground and out. Noctis knew it and hit him from below through the grates. Now Noctis will push again. Down by that yellow armor is Cooler. Again, another rail landed. Cooler will push around a little aggressive here with his LG, and it's a head-to-head battle, and Noctis comes out with just 18 points of health. Mega not up for a while. Red is on its spawn point. Noctis's spam rocket did connect there.
Yep.
And hit the last 10 seconds of this second map. And it's going to be pretty much over. 12-2 the score right now, which if I say it now, it'll probably change anyway. There we go. As Cooler comes around, Noctis is going to take some damage, but it will finish 12-2 in favor of Noctis here on T7.